Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a fantasy rebuild of the Washington Redskins. I'm not exactly how this is going to go because I don't think there's a lot of trades I want to make other than Kerrigan, maybe Payne, Allen, or Ioannidis, but not much to work with here that I want to trade away, that is. So let's get to work. I'm trading Ryan Kerrigan, Alex Smith, get him out of here, and a 4th-round pick to the Jets for a 1st-round pick. I'm trading Montez Sweat, a 3 and a 5 for the Buffalo Bills 1st-round pick. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm going to have Allen, Ioannidis, and who's the last one? Who am I thinking? Oh, Jonathan Allen. That's going to be my defensive line. We have Young at outside linebacker, so we should be in good shape. Let's go to the playoffs. Change of plans. I'm trading Peterson Davis and a 4th-round pick to the Chargers for a 1st-round pick. Now let's go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs as expected. How did we do? We went 4-12. That is perfectly all right. Tied with the Giants, the Cowboys 12-4, and the Eagles 10-5-1. Haskins 3,400 yards, 21-15. I don't think he's the quarterback for the rest of this video. I have to be honest. Geis 1,000 with 6. Receiving, McLaren 991 with 2, Quinn 741 with 8, Moss 640 with 3, 4 for Latimer. On defense, Foster 108 for tackles, Fuller 104. Interceptions, 7 for Allen, 5 for Young, 3.5 for Anderson. Interceptions, 3 for Collins and Moreau, 2 for Davis, Foster, or Pike, Fuller, and Bostic. A lot of 2 interceptions. I like that. Even though we have to work on the secondary a lot. Watson with the MVP. No Redskins, Coach of the Year, Matt Nagy. Offensive player, nothing. Defensive player of the year. Oh, we have Foster at 10. He was there. I kind of skipped over it. Haskins at 4 for offensive rookie. Gibson and McLaren 9 and 10. Defensive rookie of the year, Young at 4. I love seeing that. All right, so we have some young pieces to work with. We're going to move on from Dwayne Haskins eventually. Probably not after this year unless we find a stud in the draft. And it's going to be hard to trade him, which is unfortunate. What does Young have for XP? 5 XP points, 2 for Ioannidis, 2 for Allen, 1 for Landon Collins. All right, the Saints beat the Dolphins 31-13. Interesting. Brandon Schereff's going to be a free agent. He's coming on back. Bostic can go. What do we have to pay Scheref? 4 years. Yikes. I am going to increase the money a little bit just to make sure we keep him on the team. I can't let him get away. He's an 88 overall with a +1 morale. I think that's all right. So let's go to the draft. We have what? 4 1st-round picks? All right. We have the 2nd overall pick. The Pats are going to take a quarterback. Oh, boy. I didn't look, to be fair. But they're taking quarterback. I think it was Edward Williams. What do we have here? Both sides of the ball. Matthias McCord. What a name. So we have pick 2. We have pick 12. I think we will be trading this back realistically unless some player blows me away. I think McCord might be it, actually. Boston College, first of the vertical jump, a deep threat, A-, A-, B+. Let's take him. He's a 74 overall hidden development, 89 speed, 88 acceleration, 83 catching, 83 catch of traffic. So picks 12, 20, and 21. I like the back-to-back picks, but what are we going to do here? We don't need a defensive lineman. We could use help on the offensive line, to be fair. So we can go with probably the 6'8 combine, Kevin Huff. Oh, yeah. Kevin Huff, welcome to the team. 76 overall with normal. That's insane. 91 strength, 78 run block, 78 pass block. Picks 20 and 21. I'm kind of sad these aren't bad quarterbacks. Don't get me wrong. But late first, I'm not really interested. Late first again. I'd almost rather stick with Dwayne Haskins for 1 more year unless there's nobody here, but I doubt that. Free safety, no. I guess we do need a free safety, to be fair. Another receiver with 7'5 combine. Yup, Perry Anderson. He's a 78 overall hidden development, 91 speed, 90 acceleration, 80 catching, 79 catch of traffic. I almost feel like we have to take one of those quarterbacks now. Or maybe not. Maybe leave it up to Dwayne Haskins with McLaren and 2 rookie stud receivers, either corners. I think that might work out perfectly fine. Why are there so many defensive tackles? I don't need one. Yeah, not finding anything out there. Let's go back to scouted. I mean, we could go Flowers. Looks like it could be a solid corner, but maybe we go offensive lineman. Brandon Joyner. Yeah, let's do that. He's a 78 overall, normal development, because I wouldn't have it any other way. 92 strength, 80 run block, 76 pass block. I'm trading Corey Latimer and a third-round pick to the Jets for their first-round pick. So now we have an 80 overall team, 80 offense, 81 defense, loaded at receiver. The offensive line is getting better, which is good. Then on defense, I mean, it's basically the same. So I think we should, I mean, we're not going to make the playoffs, but we're going to get a little bit better this year, granted. 4-12, not really saying much. Let's go to the playoffs. We missed the playoffs. That's all right. We went 4-11-1, a little bit better. A little bit better. The Giants 9-7, the Cowboys 8-8, and the Eagles 7-7-2. Haskins 3,700 yards, 26-8. A little bit of an improvement there. Geis 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Receiving McLaren 959 with 8. Quinn 805 with 9. Anderson 648 with a touchdown. Moss with 4. Gibson with 4. McCord 3 for 23. All right, if you say so. Foster 134 for tackles. Sack total 6 for Young, 5 for Anderson. Interceptions 3 for Fuller, 2 for Foster, 2 for Moreau, 1 for Holcomb, 1 for Collins. I imagine Offensive Rookie of the Year, Cam Newton with the MVP. Very interesting. Nothing. Coach of the Year, Freddie Kitchens. Offensive Player, no Redskins. Defensive Player of the Year, nothing. Offensive Rookie, Anderson's going to take it home. We have McCord at 8. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I don't think. Murphy at 10. Did I draft Murphy? I went what? Receiver, corner? Why don't I remember who I picked? That's really bad. Really, really bad. Let's take a look at the XP. Anderson has star development 4 XP. McCord 2 with superstar, but this game's gone awful, so we're going to be punished for that. All right, the offensive lineman. 3 for Young, 1 for Collins. Who was the guy that was, I don't even see. I have no idea. That's just weird. Who was the rookie that was up there? I don't see him. Not a huge deal. The Texans beat the Saints 28-14. That's another thing I doubt highly. Allen's coming back. Foster. Rollier. Maybe. I feel like I could draft better than that. And he's really not as high up as Sharef was. So I think definitely Jonathan Allen. Definitely Reuben Foster with star development 79 overall. Increase that money a little bit. But we have $66.9 million. And we have to find a quarterback. Don't get me wrong. Moss, I think Moss is our tight end at the moment, but you know what, 1.9, even though I think this is a year with like O.J. Howard, Njoku, everything like that. So if we can get one of them, good. If not, I mean, we have Randy Moss's son on the team. Can't really go wrong with that. I think he's going to do great in the NFL. Granted, I didn't really watch him in college, so that's coming from absolutely nowhere. Mahomes would be interesting, a little bit too easy, though. Larry Tunzel, no. Keanu Neal, no. Parkham, no. Yeah, see, here are the two guys. I might double up? I'm just saying, I might double up. There, I said it. Let's get both of them. Howard, Njoku, welcome to the Washington Redskins. And everybody else can just go on their way. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that at all because we just paid Moss, but I think we'll be fine. We got Njoku, we got Howard, good. We do have the first overall pick, though. We have to check out, you know, who the Heisman is. Is it a quarterback? Jonathan Coachman. Hey, man. Let's see. Two-way superstar Cassidy Lincoln. That's going to be a guy we don't need. So I think I'm just going to trade back right now. Yeah, let's trade back to 5. That's not a huge deal. Who are the Lions that dying to trade up again? It's going to be a quarterback. I know it's going to be a quarterback. Okay. And Pierman. Guard Baldwin. The Vikings. Middle linebacker. The Jaguars. Bynes. All right. So we have 5. We have 13. And then we have 1st and 5 in the second round. 1st and 5. 1st and 5th in the second round. And of course, not a quarterback in sight, because why would there be? Oh, there's our center probably. Maybe we take a tackle and move him over, though. Get Shearman, move him over, maybe. I'd like to find, a stud outside linebacker. That's a late first, so we can wait on that. Maybe the corner. Mid-first, so we could probably wait on that one as well. What about Joseph? Mid-first. I do. Yeah. Chris Thornton. 70 normal development. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That makes no sense. Not even a little bit of sense. What do we have here? My voice is cracking a little bit. Been a long day of recording and streaming, I should say. Actually, anything left on the draft board? All right, a little bit. Some things. I almost want to go Denzel Mullins, but I'm not going to. Let's take... I feel like one of these guys is going to fall. I'm going to take Sherman, put him over to guard, put him over to center if we have to. 79 overall, normal development. All right. 93 strength, 80 run block, 77 pass block. One of these guys have to be here, right? Both of them. All right, I'm going to go Pollard first. 73 normal, of course, because why have hidden development? That would be a little bit too easy on me. I don't like it to be that easy. And then let's get probably the other one if he's still there, which he's not there, so we're going to have to be a little adventurous here, which is all right. I wouldn't mind a running back. Let's go Joe Fort. 76 normal, of course. I hate this game. So we have an 81 overall team, 84 offense, 79 defense. McCord should have got way more XP at receiver. It's kind of unfortunate that he didn't. But we have a middle linebacker, too, with a 59 overall. How does that work? Let's make Hamilton that guy. The defense doesn't look different at all, though. Let's go to the playoffs. Can we do better than 4-11-1? We went 3-13, so I guess not. We have to get rid of Haskins this year. Haskins, 3,400 yards, 22-14. I'll try to trade him for something. Geis, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. Awesome year. Anderson, 742 with 4. McLaren, 720 with 3. Njoku, 654 with 7. Why is Quinn still getting more? Is he the slot, I guess? Foster, 113 for tackles, 108 for Collins, 102 for Holcomb. Sack totals, 9 for Young, 6 for Allen, 6 for Payne. Interceptions, 2 for Thornton, and a few ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Allen with the MVP. The Mounties, interesting. No Redskins, Coach of the Year. I would be up there. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Haskins? Anywhere to be found? Defensive Player of the Year? Nothing. Offensive Rookie. We have Ford at 6. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Thornton at 2. A lot of Seahawks, though. Interesting. Now, we don't have any hidden development guys. Rather, we have plenty of normal development guys by the dozens. Dozens and dozens and dozens. So we have 2 for Sherman. He's a rookie. Huff has 2. 1 for Joyner. I don't understand. McCord has 2, but Quinn has 1. I guess he'll finally be starting. I don't know. On defense, 3 for Young. What about Thornton? Thornton has 3. That's not bad. The Cowboys beat the Steelers 38-20. Fuller's going to be a free agent, who I'm definitely bringing back. Payne's coming back. Darby, Geis, Barber, no. Our free safety might as well. I mean, Quinn can get out of here. We even have Steven Sims, but we don't need him. And I think a ton of money? Oh, yeah, a ton of money. So I have $34 million in cap space. Gallup, no. McGlinchey, no. No. Nwosu. He's not a scheme fit, which is what I don't like. Is he a speed rusher? He is. 95 total points by the Pats. I mean, that's pretty easy to beat, I would say. 106, went a little over, but that's all right. I do think we need one more offensive lineman. So I'm going to good old Connor Williams for 5 years. Why not? Anybody else? No, unless I went like Chris Harris, which not really interested in doing that. Let's advance, find out if we get both of our guys, and we did. What do you know? We have the first overall pick yet again. Is there going to be a quarterback? That's insane. Absolutely insane. How could there not be a quarterback? Imagine every year there not being a quarterback that gets taken in the top 5. That's almost impossible. Ken Stockton, he's either a receiver or he's a corner. Kind of hoping he's a corner, not going to lie. Ken Stockton. He's a receiver, so I'm not interested whatsoever. But Von Span, I am. 78 overall, hidden development. 96 speed, 73 man, 75 zone, 73 play rec. Can I have a hidden development running back this time? Tyron Todd. 79 hidden development, there we go. 81 break tackle, 95 speed, 91 acceleration, and agility. We have an 83 overall team, 88 offense, 79 defense. I'm kind of surprised to see that about the defense because it looks pretty good, I would say. I'm not, How is it a 79? There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players over 80. Doesn't make sense. Let's go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs yet again. We're up to 7-9 though. Hey, the Cowboys 15-1. So we're basically screwed if we're being fair. Haskins 3,900 yards, 31-6. Wow. Geis 807 with 11. I don't like that. Howard 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. McLaren 902 with 7. Njoku 772 with 4. Anderson 702 with 10. McCord with nothing. 1 for 18. Superstar X Factor. Foster 104 for tackles. Sack totals 14.5 for Young, 10 for Holcomb, 9.5 for Allen. Interceptions 3 for Fuller, 2 for Holcomb, and a lot of ones to go around. We had 5,000 offensive yards. That doesn't seem great. Jackson MVP. No Haskins. Coach of the Year Jason Garrett. Makes sense. Offensive Player of the Year. Haskins at 10. Defensive Player of the Year. Holcomb at 4. Oh, I went over Young at 2. Offensive Rookie. Todd at 9. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Span at 2. And Hightower at 10. That's our backup defensive tackle. All right, I'll take that any day of the week. Let's see Todd's development. Could it just be Superstar X Factor? Nope, Star 3 XP. That's all right, I suppose. Span has Star with 4 XP. Thornton's up to a 79 overall. Hightower has 3. All right, I don't think we're going to make the playoffs, and it's going to be unfortunate. We don't have a great quarterback. I should have taken Mahomes. The Seahawks beat the Steelers 28-6. That's pretty embarrassing if you're a Steelers fan. McLaren's coming back. Young, Ioannidis, Holcomb, Haskins, nope. Moses Callaway, no. Bryce Love, we don't need. What do we have for cash? Not much, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to make some offers. If anything changes, I'll let you know. So it looks like Matt Ioannidis is getting away because we're franchise tagging Chase Young, and now let's just go to the draft. We desperately, and I mean desperately, need a quarterback to be here in the draft. I don't know if it's going to be here. With my luck, probably not. And then I have no idea who our quarterback is going to be. So let's go find out. Oh, yeah. What are we talking about here? You know, it's just sometimes it's so aggravating. I'm going Chapman. He's playing quarterback, I decided. 73 overall, hidden development. There it is. Our starting quarterback is a hidden development running back, 12 overall. And I would like to think he's going to do better than Haskins, but we're going to have to wait and see. Oh, Allen's up to superstar, by the way, but let's go to the playoffs. And we didn't make the playoffs, but will we do better than 3-13, 7-9, 4-12? We went 8-8. Now, I don't know if the quarterback is still him. It is. 4,300 yards, 27-15 with a 12 overall quarterback. Geis, 989, 13 touchdowns. McCord, 1,000 with 5. About time. McLaren, 872 with 4. Anderson, 863 with 3. Njoku with 7. On defense, Foster, 99 tackles. Sack totals, 10 for Young, 8.5 for Nwosu, 3.5 for Payne. Interceptions, a few ones to go around. Are we going to win? I mean, we have to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, right? Taylor MVP. No Redskins. Coach of the Year, Doug Marrone. Some might argue we should be up here, but whatever. Offensive Player of the Year. No Redskins. Defensive Player of the Year. We have Young at 10. Offensive Rookie. Yeah, right. Chapman, number 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Whitworth, 5. Palmer at 6. I'm really just interested to see how many XP our quarterback has. He's a 12 overall. 4,000 yards. Should be like 30. 22. Star development. Pretty good. You know, pretty good. 3 for McCord. That's kind of funny. 22 XP. Imagine if my XP slider is a little bit higher. Who knows where it could be. But let's give it a final upgrade. Will be a 34 overall quarterback. I mean, that ain't bad. 82 overall team, 81 offense, 84 defense. Who did I draft? I drafted Joyner, Sherman, Huff, Anderson, McCord, Chapman, Todd, Gibson, Hall. What about defense? We drafted Palmer, who has star development. We drafted Thornton. We drafted Span. We drafted Whitworth. We also drafted Hightower, but nothing game-changing. But hit that like button, the subscribe button. Come on back for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.